Hey, it's me, Uncle Sean. So, go ahead and get the rest of the kids around. I got something to show you. I'll wait. Go ahead and hit pause. Mm-hmm. All right, is everybody here? All right. So, I made you guys a Christmas gift. Now, it's a Nintendo Wii. Don't get too excited, but it's a very special Nintendo Wii. You see, I hooked it up with all of our favorite games from growing up. We're talking Nintendo, Genesis, Sega Saturn, PlayStation. I hooked it up. I just set this sucker up for you. So, but Manny, Jordan, look, no, look here. Look up here. Mm-hmm. Don't think I can't see you two. You messed up your Nintendo 64 twice because you kept unplugging it. Don't look away. Look at me. You messed it up twice because you kept unplugging it. You didn't unplug it the way I told you to. So, with this one, I don't want you to ever unplug it. I can't fix it. I can't come over there and, rework the wires for you. So do not unplug this. Otherwise, you will break it. The cords are a lot more gentle than your Nintendo 64. Look up here. You paying attention? Okay. Pep, it's up to you to watch them. But let me walk you through this. All right, so here is the Nintendo Wii. Da-da-da-da-da-da. So FX Ultra, that's your regular Nintendo. Super Nintendo is right up here. You've got the YouTube channel. And of course, Kristen, I didn't forget about you. You have Netflix. And Pep, it's only $8.50 a month. You both win. Awesome, right? But we're going to go into my favorite, the Homebrew channel. So, here's how you access your favorite games if you don't want to just jump into the Nintendo or you don't want to jump into the regular or the Super Nintendo. So, you've got Nintendo 64. All you do is click that, click load, and now you can load your favorite ROMs. And what kind of ROMs do we have here on the SD card? 007 GoldenEye, Army Men, both battle tanks. Click next. Oh, what do we have here? Buck Bumble. Damn right. So I've got everything that I could possibly think of. Diddy Kong Racing, Extreme G, Gex, Enter the Gecko. I mean, I got everything that I could possibly think of. Hydro Thunder, Kirby. Oh, Killer Instinct too, I got that. So let's check out some of the other ones. Now keep in mind, some of these games may jump around. I haven't had a chance to test them all. So, the PlayStation emulator. This is the creme de la creme. Seriously? Y'all gotta check this out. Alright, so, load ISO. And then we're loading from SD. I know it's kind of in reverse, but don't worry about it, you'll figure it out, right? So we've got, remember that game with the luge and the freaking, the bikes and the skateboards and all that? To Extreme. We got it. We've got Bloody Roar 1, Bloody Roar 2, Capcom vs. SNK. We got both Dragon Ball Z's, both Die Hards. We got the Contra for the PS. We got, oh, and I know you're going to be, thinking, okay, did he remember? Yeah, I got Driver and I got Grand Theft Auto. Both of them. And it's Grand Theft Auto 2. We've got Gundam, if you're into that stuff. Need for Speed 3. I know we got down with that game. We got Silent Hill. We got Spyro. Marvel vs. Capcom. Marvel vs. Street Fighter. We've got Tekken 1 and Tekken 2. We've got Tomba. And, of course, I couldn't forget, we've got all 4 Twisted Metals. Twisted Metal 1, 2, 3, and 4. Plus, we got Vigilante 8 Second Offense. Now, I'm going to show you some of the other ones we got. I ain't through yet. So, we're going to go into the Sega Saturn emulator, because you do got Sega Saturn games on here too. And I got a few interesting ones that you're going to fall in love with. So we're going to choose load ISO. Oh, come on, don't be stupid. It works half the time. But, you know, what can you do? So we're going to restart this thing. And by the way, you are going to run into this every once in a while. I can't help it. It just happens. The thing, when you're playing PlayStation games and whatnot, it's going to, you know, try to act funky. Most of them run fine. Some of them don't. So we're going to jump into Homebrew again. And by the way, you can download pretty much anything through the Homebrew channel downloader. So, let's jump into the Homebrew browser is where you would download any app. But, let's check this out. The Genesis Plus GX. Now you've got two of them here. I think it's the top one that has all the games. Not sure, but I think so. And this can play anything. The Sega CD, the Sega Genesis, the Master System, Game Gear. I mean, it plays dang near everything. Okay, here we go. So, it's the top one, not the bottom one. But we've got Contra, the original Contra. We got Chuck Rock 2. We've got Batman, Alien 3, Aladdin. I know I put Gauntlet on here. I also put Jurassic Park because I know Manny's into that stuff. We've got James Pond 1, 2, and 3. Hellfire, Golden Axe, Ghostbusters. King of Monsters 1 and 2. We've got Mortal Kombat 3. Sega Mega Games, which has all of the classics. You'll love it. Lion King, Lethal Enforcers, and I've got, for you, Pep, Lemmings 1 and 2. Yes. Woo. And then I've got all the Sonics. Sonic and Knuckles plus Sonic 3. So you've got basically the stackable game that came with the Genesis. All of it there. Psycho Pinball, Primal Rage, right? And I've got Primal Rage regular and 32X. You can't beat that. 32X, a little bit better graphics. Oh, I've got all the Star Wars arcades. Every Star Wars arcade. I've got every Sonic. I've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the regular game, plus Tournament Fighters. And I got that for Super Nintendo too, I think. I'm pretty sure I did. Street Fighter 2, Street Racer. Remember that Street Fighter, but like in a go-kart game? Yeah, we got that too. Star Wars Chess, we got Top Gear, the racing game. Toe Jam and Earl, Thunder Force, Virtual Racing. Oh, remember that one where you could be like the Viking and you could throw the wave and higgity higgity? Yeah, we've got World Heroes. We've got Zombie High, Wayne's World, Virtual Racing. I mean, I did everything I could to get every game that we could ever think of to play. But I couldn't find that one game you had with the dinosaurs. There was a pink dinosaur and a blue dinosaur. And you had it back when you lived at the apartments over on Verta Lane. I couldn't find it for the life of me. I really tried. I mean, I've spent days, like, nonstop downloading, searching, trying to find all of the favorite games. By the way I'm going back is I'm pulling the trigger. So, you're going to play around with this. You're going to have some fun. But I also shipped you guys a bunch of these. Well, like this. Pretty freaking cool, right? They look cool. They plug into the bottom of the Wii Remote. Yeah, they kind of suck. They work for the older systems, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Genesis. And I mean, they look cool, but I mean, you think with all of these right here, you'd be able to play Nintendo 64 with these, but kind of sucks for it. So you're probably going to have to invest into some GameCube controllers. Couldn't get around it. I didn't know until these arrived last night how they would run. I thought they would work well. But hey, at least I put this thing together, right? So, you've got pretty much everything you could possibly need on this Wii. and you can watch your Netflix, you can play all of your favorite games. You've got thousands of hours of gameplay. No joke, thousands. There are hundreds of games on here from every system I could possibly think of. And keep in mind, you will probably run into a glitch or two here and there. Like the Sega Saturn games, it's going to glitch out about half the time. So you may have to restart your Wii. But aside from that, this thing runs smoothly. And if you ever bought the game, like a PlayStation game or whatnot, I believe this can also boot off of a CD. So it's an option. And if there's any games you're missing that I should have included or whatnot, or anything you need me to include, or any games that you think are just freaking awesome for those older systems, let me know. I'll take care of it, and I'll shoot you the ISOs that you can I'll show you how to do everything. It's super easy. I set it up to where you can add and remove games all you want to. Anyway, Merry Christmas. I miss you all very much, and I hope to see you before too long.